As an Amazon seller, Q4 is the most important time due to its holiday shopping period with events like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, New Year and more. So if you are not completing your planning properly, this biggest shopping event of the year will not give you the boost that you are expecting. In today's video, we are diving into the must-have strategies checklist that will help you to maximize the benefit of this biggest sale event. So let's get into it. In my screen, you can see I have prepared a checklist for this Q4 event. And here, the first important thing is inventory management. Because without inventory, you will not be able to get any sales. Then the most important, the listing optimization. Now if you have the inventory, you must have the listing optimized so that you can get those sales. Then the pricing strategy, because your listing is optimized, you are getting traffic, but if your pricing strategy is not up to the mark and comparable with competitors, then you will not get the sales. And finally, the advertising strategy. So right now I am going to explain how you will complete each of these steps. So first I will start with the inventory management. So how you will do your inventory management? So firstly you need to complete your forecast and demand analysis, because you need to understand how much demand for this item that will be in this Q4. So based on that, you need to check if you have enough inventory or not. So everything you need to set up, and then you need to stock those items in Amazon warehouse, because around this time the inventory and like FBA, it takes a lot time, because all of the Amazon sellers are trying to send their stock for Q4, and Amazon have a very like rush time and they take double time rather than usual. So you need to send your stock much earlier to avoid this delay. Then you need to monitor your inventory level, because the number of item you are sending, you need to make sure you are receiving those like numbers of item. And also whenever you are getting sales, you need to understand and you need to make sure if you need to send more stock, you have to like act quickly so that you don't lose the momentum. Then you need to check damage and lost, because around this time Amazon lost many items and also they do damages. So make sure you check those things and ask for the reimbursement. And if you need any help with reimbursement, you can contact with us. We have a dedicated team who are like helping our sellers to get thousands of dollars reimbursement from Amazon. And finally, you need to check the extra FBA charges, because in Q4 Amazon increased their storage fees. So whenever you are sending more of your item, you need to make sure you are aware of this extra fees, because the fee amount, it will not increase that much, but as you are sending thousands of items, then it will jump high. So make sure you also aware of this extra Amazon fees. And to help you, you can prepare these types of report that we normally followed. So for example, this is the 5 item I want to focus in this Q4, and I am typing out, like I'm checking how much inventory I have. Like for product A we have this amount, product B we have that amount, product C, product D and product E. So based on that, I will see how much sales I will get. And then I also check the stock out rate. So in September my stock out rate is around 25% for these items, because in September it just started, maybe for Halloween items. And then in October it jumped a lot higher, and November it's the peak, and December it goes down again, because on December what happens, like people stop doing shopping like before 20th of December, because it takes time to arrive. So whenever it's showing arrives after Christmas, they will stop buying those items. So that's why in the December the stock out rate goes down a bit. Then I also check the conversion rate of this item in last year. So For product A I have around maybe 23%. So which product conversion rate was like most highest, and based on that I will take the decision. Then also I'm checking the Amazon fees, like for example in FBA and storage and all the referral fees together, how much fees I have to pay for these particular items. And then I can also take a look into my pricing decisions. And here I check the Q4 sales history. So for example, for product A, product B and product E, all those products, how much sales I am able to generate in this last Q4 month. So for example, in September, October, November, December, all these months, how much sales I able to generate. So that's part I am taking a look into it. So that's how I will understand how much inventory I need to send to Amazon and how much sales I would expect. Because for this Q4, if you have seasonal items, you can't leave those items in your Amazon warehouse because they will do some extra charging. So that will eventually like have a loss into your business. So you need to make sure you are sending items that will everything sell out, or maybe some of the item will left, you can later create a removal order so that it will not cost you much higher. So after inventory management, whenever you have finalized the items that you want to focus on Q4, you need to move on to listing optimization. Without listing optimization, there will be no conversion and you will not get the traffic. So you need to follow these steps. Like firstly, you need to make sure keywords are there. And also you can add some holiday keywords like Halloween, Thanksgiving or Christmas, New Year. Those types of keywords you need to also input in your listing. Then you need to make sure you have high quality images. Amazon now have their built-in AI where you can create some images, and that can also help you to generate some more like qualityful image in your listing. Then you need to apply the A plus content, that seasonal theme. Like if you have Christmas item, you need to like arrange the A plus content in Christmas style so that people can engage with the listing and it can improve your conversion. And also the alt text you need to follow, otherwise it can help you in this high traffic season to get some organic ranking. Similarly, your brand story also needs to reflect the seasonal theme, and alt text can help you to get organic rank. And overall, your listing have to be in the holiday theme content. This way people will able to relate the item and it will boost up your conversion rate. And whenever you have completed the optimization listing, then you can move into the next checkbox. But let me show you one of the listing here for your better understanding. So for example, this is a Halloween themed listing. So you can see this item is also sellable throughout all the year, but specifically in Halloween time the sales jump a lot. So you can see they have changed their like listing titles with the Halloween theme keywords, and then their images are also based on like this Halloween theme. Then you can see their brand story is also in Halloween concept, and the A plus content they have, this is also in Halloween concept. So overall their listing is like fully on holiday theme, that will help them to increase their conversion rate. Now after you have this holiday theme optimized listing and everything is set up, then you need to focus on your pricing strategy, because you are getting the traffic, you are getting the clicks, but if you need conversion, the most important part is the pricing strategy. So to set up your pricing strategy, you can follow these steps like previous year competitive analysis and also previous year trend of your own products and your own strategy. So you can take a look like how competitor they are changing their prices, like they are more monitor their price on daily basis, and you can use some tools like Helium 10, Jungle Scout to know their pricing strategy. And their previous year price trend and their previous year fees, so that you can compare how they're doing their pricing throughout the year. Maybe if their fees are lower, because of that reason they're able to give a lower price in their listing. So you can also follow that trend. Now for your trend also, you can check previous year how you are giving the pricing for your items, and then what was your Amazon fees and how much profit you able to make in last year pricing strategy. So if you saw any like lackings in last year pricing strategy, then you need to make sure this year you are not doing the same mistake again. So this year you can plan to do some coupon, voucher, volume discount, and even post holiday discount. Then you can do some bundle pricing, and overall you need to make sure your pricing strategy will make you still profitable. And when you are completed your pricing strategy, then you can move into your advertising strategy, because whenever your listing is all set, now you need to get those traffic, and by doing PPC you can get those traffic directly into your listing. So in the advertising strategy, first step is research the keywords for getting those traffics and clicks, because on holiday season there are different types of keywords that jump up in the search volume. So you need to use some tools like Helium 10, Jungle Scout to find out those keywords, and make sure you are gonna like target those keywords in your advertising campaigns for getting those traffic, clicks, and ultimately sales. Then you need to allocate a budget for your like advertising, because around this holiday time the traffic increase like 4x to 5x. So you also need to increase your budget compare with that traffic. Then you need to create different campaigns based on your goals and keywords, because if you have some holiday keywords targeting, then you should create a separate campaign so that you can track those keywords performance, and whenever the holiday season is over, you just turn off that campaign and it will optimize automatically into your campaign. Otherwise, if you mixed up the keywords in your one campaign, that will give you much more trouble to like turn off those keywords, and sometimes you may miss any keywords, and that will also cause you higher spending and losses in your business. And finally, the optimizing the PPC campaign. The PPC campaign optimization will be very hard around this time, because Amazon takes like at least 3 days to give you accurate data in your advertising campaign. So whenever you are doing adjustment, you need to wait at least 3 days, but around holiday time it's very tough. So the way you can optimize it by focusing on total ecos, total sales, tacos, those things you can follow to make sure you are still doing profitable. So later on, after 3 days maybe, you can adjust the campaigns like bidding, budgeting, those things. But if you are seeing your overall organic sales are good, then don't do over changes in the PPC campaigns. Just like check the organic sales, and if you see your organic sales are good, then run the campaign as it is. After 3 days, optimize it. But if you are seeing your organic sales are not good, then you may able to reduce the budget for your PPC campaign, and later on you can optimize the bids for better results and profitability. That's the ultimate Q4 strategy checklist for you. Remember, with proper planning, you can unlock the full potential of Q4. With proper pricing strategies, inventory management, and advertising strategies, you can skyrocket your Q4 success. If you need any help to grow your business on Amazon, you can mail us at info@ecomclips.com. We offer free audit for your Amazon account so that you can understand where you have the lackings and you can fix them before the Q4 is started. And for more useful tips, you can visit our website. This is Saiful from Ecomclips. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.